A special thanks to Stellantis Robinson Day Coventry for allowing me to film this car. Information is provided down below. Hello there, this is a full depth tour review of the 2022 Peugeot 308 SW 1.6 PureTech plug-in hybrid in the Allure Premium trim, showing exterior, powertrain and interior. The exterior colour is red. This comes with keyless entry as standard. The interior has partial black leather and Alcantara upholstery with the blue stitching on it. Two-spoke leather wrap multifunctional steering wheel with gloss black accents on the spokes. For transmission, the plug-in hybrid models comes with an 8-speed automatic controlled via this selector switch. P button for park, B button I think for regenerated braking. In front is the engine start button. When placed the car in reverse, this has a reversing camera with guidance lines along with front and rear parking sensors. Drive mode selector switch. Electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put the foot on the brake and push it down. To engage it, simply pull it back up. Now let's take a look at the exterior. Turn on the headlights, the fog lights, and roll down the driver's side window. For the wheels, this has 70-inch Powertrain 5-foot alloy rims wrapped in Michelin 225/45 R17 tyres. The 308 is Peugeot's C-segment or compact car introduced in 2007 to replace the 307 range. The third generation 308 is available with an SW estate like the previous two models and its ancestors. The SW was unveiled 3 months after the hatchback in June 2021. Speaking of platform, the 308 SW uses the latest version of the Efficient Modular Platform 2, which is shared with other C-segment cars from Stellantis and also the Citroën C5X. The 308 SW went on sale in the UK in the first half of 2022. From launch, there used to be premium packages available for the trims before the trim structure was simplified for 2024. The current trim levels are Active, Allure and GT, with pricing starts at £30,200. The SW is £1,200 more expensive than the hatchback. For the design, the 308 SW has the same sporty design from the hatchback, but in a wagon shape. For the front, the SW front end is the same compared to the hatchback. There are automatic LED reflector headlights with the vertical LED DRLs, chrome pieces on the grille, and the 308 badging. For the side, the SW is an estate, means it has a long roof. There are hybrid badges on the front fenders, black side door mirrors, and one difference compared to the hatchback is the rear door window design. Around the rear, there is a hybrid badge, claw effect LED rear lights, and on the bumper, there is a separate placement for the reverse and fog lights. One thing I dislike here are the fake exhaust pipes. Why Peugeot does this? One notable difference compared to the hatchback is the number plate housing on the boot or rear hatch. It is a treat to be filming an estate car because estate cars are becoming endangered because of SUVs. Estates remain popular in Europe. It combines the driving feel of a hatchback and the maximised versatility without needing to go for a larger MPV or SUV. There is a myth that SUVs are more practical than estates because of the tall shape of SUVs. This is not true because the 308SW has more than 10% boot space compared to the 3008 SUV. This shows that SUVs prioritise on off-road looks over practicality. Last year, 2023, the SW sold 45,200 units worldwide, representing 42% of 308 sales, meaning it has now outsold a hatchback. Between the hatchback and the SW Estate, I would choose the SW Estate because of its design and useful versatility for carrying items compared to the hatchback. For powertrains, the 308SW uses the same options from the hatchback. Under the bonnet is a 1.6 litre PureTech Hybrid inline-4 16-valve dual overhead cam turbocharged petrol engine combined with a single electric motor. This engine produces a combined output of 178 horsepower and 360 Nm of torque. For performance figures, a 0 to 62 miles per hour or 0 to 100 km per hour time in 7.7 seconds and a top speed of 139 miles per hour or 224 km per hour. The battery uses lithium ion at 12.4 kW per hour, an electric range of 42 miles or 68 km, and a standard 3.7 kW onboard charger. This has a 40 litre fuel tank. It has a combined fuel consumption of 213.7 miles per gallon or 1.1 litres per 100 km and CO2 emissions of 30 grams per kilometre. Based on the WLTP scheme, the 308SW is front wheel drive like the rest of the 308 range. The front doors have soft touch materials at the top and middle. At the bottom, hard plastic. Central locking. For electric window controls, all of them have the automatic feature. Window lock. Mirror controls. This has auto power foldable side door mirrors. Huge size front door pockets. To the right of the steering wheel column. Switch to adjust the level of the headlights. This opens up the fuel flap. I am unsure about this button. Automatic transmission, dual aluminium pedals. The driver's seat has 4 manual adjustments. This knob is for the manual lumbar support. This knob is to adjust the recline. This is for the seat height. And the bar for sliding. The steering wheel has manual tilt and telescopic adjustment. Adjust it using the lever down here on the steering wheel. The white start is for the automatic wiper controls. Paddle shifters on the steering wheel. White spoke. Volume, seat track, Bluetooth receptacle, voice control. Left door, automatic lights, fog light and indicator controls. Left spoke, the adaptive cruise controls. This has a full digital instrument cluster controlled by either button on each stalk. For the white stalk button, for the left stalk button, for infotainment, this has a 10-inch HD touchscreen with media, sat-nav and 6 speakers. Below the touchscreen are the touchscreen toggle switches. Before I show the touchscreen, volume power knob, car menu, AC menu, front and rear defrost with circulation button. This is to turn on off the fan speed, has a light switch. Let's show the AC first. This has doors and automatic climate control. Temperature for both the driver and front passenger, different zones, fan speed, AC, 3 stages automatic mode, sync mode, air quality, crew conditioning, let's test out the sound quality.
While working at the campus.
Let's turn off the audio before I get copyright. The sound quality sounds great from the standard sound system. This is the media menu. There is FM AM radio, can manually enter radio station, list of available radio stations in the area, and settings for the media. This is the home page. ADAS menu with its shortcuts, functions and tutorials. This menu allows to adjust date and time settings. Energy menu allows to see fuel consumption data and others. I don't know if games can be played on the touchscreen. Map menu brings a user manual and others. This comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Navigation brings out a map and can search for a destination or point of interest. Hey Peugeot is the voice assistant.
Cancel.
Sorry.
Phone menu to connect and pair devices. Settings menu for the system, vehicle and others. On the top portion, quick functions for Wi-Fi and to control the brightness. I think that's it for the touchscreen. The touchscreen is responsive, but like before it is a huge distraction, particularly those touchscreen toggle switches. Down below the touchscreens, storage area along with a wireless charging slot. Down below, exposed storage area along with a 12-volt power outlet and USB-C input for media. 2 cup holders. Exposed storage area. Front center armrest wrapped in leather. Open it up is a small size storage area along with a USB-C input. Auto dimming rear view mirror. Seatbelt mode reminder indicator. Touch sensitive LED front lights. Above, the button to turn off the interior sensor for the alarm system, the emergency and SOS buttons. Front grip handles for both sides. To summarise the Peugeot 308 SW's interior, the interior is driver focused. There's a few things I don't like here. I have to look over the steering wheel to view the digital dials. The touchscreen is distracting. If I want to control the important controls like the AC has to be done for the touchscreen, this is the same issue from the previous model. The seats are comfortable and supportive. On the dashboard there is soft touch materials. Now let's take a look at the rear seats. The rear doors don't have the same materials as the front doors because the top part is hard plastic. Huge size door pocket for the rear doors. Isofix child seat anchor points on the rear seats. The rear seats do fold down, which I'll show later on. The driver's seat is set far back. For rear seat space, I'm a short person, I've got a good amount of leg room, and for headroom, I've got a decent amount of it, good amount of it. I believe tall people or 6-footers may not be satisfied in terms of rear seat space. Front seat back pockets on both sides. Rear aircon vents, 2 USB inputs for media and for charging, exposed storage area, low transmission floor, rear center armrest with cup holders and a bit of storage. Rear grip handles for both sides, along with the individual reading light, LED reading light. Now let's take a look at the boot. The boot in the 308 SW is of a huge size. The cargo cover has been removed. On the left, a storage net, a hook, releases on each side to fold down the rear seats, LED boot light to illuminate the area along with power outlet. The right side there's also a storage net, charging cable there. Under the boot floor, storage, there's the vehicle battery for the plug-in hybrid. For the rear seats. The front passenger seat has the same set of manual adjustments as the driver's side, except for the manual lumbar support. The 308 comes with 6 airbags as standard on all trim levels. Bonnet release. Glove box is of a huge size. The fuse box is not located in the glove box. This is the end of the video now. Like this video, comment down below. If you're interested in my content, hit that subscribe button and make sure the bell icon is turned on.